Welcome to Linea Light Podcast Section. Visit our website linealight.com.
Light and Talk with Joerg Krewinkel. International projects, the importance of communication and cooperation among planning partners.
Welcome back to our podcast section. Today we have a special guest joining us from Zurich. I'm talking about Mr. Joerg Krewinkel. Welcome, Joerg.
Hello everybody, my name is Joerg Krewinkel. I'm the founder of Lichtkompetenz. We are a lighting design agency in Zurich. We also have 2 branch offices in Sofia, Bulgaria and in Hong Kong.
I know that your agency deals with both national and international projects. Managing projects in countries similar to your own is perhaps easier. But what about countries belonging to different continents, such as the Middle East, for instance?
Due to our international global work on a huge variety of projects, we have a huge experience in cross-border project work. That means the planning team is always very international when it comes to our projects, and we have a lot of planning partners within these projects. This gives automatically a complexity on the work together with these planning partners.
Which are the difficulties you encounter most frequently, and how do you deal with them?
So different planning partners means different approach, different communication skills. The difference between a project in Central Europe and the Middle East is the way of transparency. Very often there are no budget infos given to us at the very beginning of the project. And another topic is that we don't have any involvement after the tender design stage. And this makes it very hard to control the right choice of the right contract partners like a lighting manufacturer. We know from our experience that during execution period time, problems will come up. That's normal. And we think, we are convinced that supervision work or monitoring is a must during the execution time. So also when it comes to the finish of the project, the commissioning work is therefore also a must. I mean, it's not a problem to handle substitutions of products. That's in this world totally normal. So it's allowed to substitute our specifications, but we should have the chance to see the optional products given by the GC or by subcontractors, however. But the very best would be to have these substituted products in our lighting labs around the world so that we can compare them with our original specifications, and then we can better help to find a solution.
So can we consider a project in the Middle Eastern countries as a real challenge then?
The challenge is that we don't have any control over decisions and actions from the general contractor side. That is one big topic, and I think missing communication is not helpful to find the best solutions. And the other topic is also that the client side is always very demanding to us, so that means also not in deadlines, also timings. But when it comes from our side on getting feedbacks, it takes a longer time. So to speak, also not helpful.
How much does the cultural factor influence the success of the project?
The management from client side is not what influences the success of the project. It is more, so to speak, the mid-management and the subcontractors from other involved parties, which makes a difference to the European project standards. And another point is for sure the level of execution that can also have an impact on the factor of satisfaction. Since Corona, we have in general more remote communications. That's not a trend, it's totally a fact during the COVID-19 time. But I'm convinced personally that personal meetings will support better decisions and therefore also better results. The need for good lighting solution is still given, and we are working on it with our international team on a day-by-day basis. We are very optimistic to realize outstanding projects also in the very near future.
Great effort, but great satisfaction for you. Mr. Krewinkel, our time is up, so thank you for sharing your experience with us, and goodbye. We hope to have you back with us soon.
It was a pleasure to be a guest in the podcast, and I hope that these kind of information are helpful to everyone who is dealing with projects internationally and global, and hope to see you soon after the COVID time. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us. Discover more on our website linealight.com.